Every time Fry tries to help Leela, things always seem to get worse. This time, Leela broke her leg, but in the process, she accidentally discovered an ancient ruin. By translating the Martian text, everyone learned that today is the doomsday predicted in the prophecy. Suddenly, there was a storm, thunder and lightning, and everyone scrambled to board the spaceship to escape. But the electromagnetic storm disabled all electronic devices on Earth. Even Bender shut down. For a moment, everyone fell into despair and began to say their final goodbyes. Just then, Amy suddenly realized the ancient ruin was actually a spaceship. Ancient technology would not be affected by the electromagnetic storm. Bender also wound himself up and resumed operation, but the news leaked and Zap found out. The government took over the spaceship, and now only people deemed valuable could board it. Zwaberg, as a doctor and a source of backup food, was allowed on board. Fry had no hope at all and only got on because his pants looked nice. But the capable Captain Leela was rejected because her function overlapped with Zap's. But before takeoff, Fry somehow got a pass. Excitingly, everyone boarded the spaceship. It was not until the ship took off that Leela realized Fry was not on board. It turned out that he had given her his pass. After arriving on Mars, they immediately began to take apart the spaceship and build a new town. However, just then a Martian native told them the ship was theirs, and the prophecy was theirs too. In other words, it was Mars that was going to be destroyed, not Earth. At the last moment before Mars exploded, the shockwave pushed it towards Earth. Fry, who stayed on Earth, knew nothing about it. As the two planets passed each other, everyone jumped back to Earth, but Leela couldn't move because of her leg injury and was left on Mars. In that moment, Fry was the only one who reached out to help her. Leela hesitated for a moment, but finally took his hand. In an instant, her arm broke, but Fry didn't give up. He held out Leela's broken hand, but eventually even his hand broke. In the end, the professor saved both of them, and their hands were cloned and repaired. Leela didn't blame Fry, because he was the only one who truly loved her and was willing to try desperately. And in space, two hands held tightly together.